Hey gorgeous ones, it's Ingrid Anna here. I'm about to go and see a friend, and I was just speaking actually to a client who lives in a granny flat that I own, and we were chatting about abundance and selling and making money and service, and I wanted to do a little video really to also talk to some BS that I sometimes see online, people talking about how they're making money as coaches and entrepreneurs. And I saw someone recently write a post who I do admire and think's a lovely person, and she's actually a client of mine, and she said something that I think was a little bit misleading. However, I think she had the best intention, and she wrote a post about how much money she's been making, and yes, she did over a $500,000 launch working with me, and she wrote something like, I just call out for my divine clients to find me. I just pray to God and I open up the channels of abundance, and this is how I've made, over $500,000 in the last 3 months. And hey Hannah, hey Jody, that's part of it. Part of it is the mindset, part of it is the energy, part of it is the frequency and being in that abundance and that sense of wealth consciousness connected to divinity. However, a really other big part of it is if you do not know how to sell, if you do not know how to connect, I am sorry. These 50K months, 30K consistent months, 100K months, $1 million empires, I can assure you, because I've gone from broke to over 7 figures, so I know exactly what I'm doing here. It has come from this divine ability and permission to own my voice, to connect and build relationships with people online. Hey, I'm looking very natural today. And it's come from driving traffic. I do run Facebook ads. People who don't even know that I exist come into my funnel, and I offer epic value. I make an offer with no shame whatsoever, and they buy from me. Okay, so that's how it happens. And even clients of mine who are talking about divinity and connecting to just being really open and getting in this wealth consciousness, it's not true that they're just sitting there and doing that. There's a lot of other strategy when you really want to build an empire that's going on. It is the Facebook ads, it is the funnels, it is offering free content, it is the webinars, it's all that strategy. I teach that in my program High End Empire, and today I made an offer to a friend. She's an amazing channel, she's a shaman, she's a yoga teacher, she's so talented, and people don't know she exists. And I'm like, girlfriend, come and work with me, come and get the skills that you need to get, because she was saying, oh, do you think that would suit what I'm doing? And I'm like, heck yes. It absolutely will. And I don't have any shame around making the offer, because my sales and my ability to sell comes from deep sense of love. It comes from a deep sense of knowing that if she applies, hey Jessica, if she applies what I'm here to teach her, then she will prosper. So why would I feel embarrassed? I see people doing posts and videos, and they put their link to their offer in the comments because it's like they're ashamed or something. Like, I don't want to look for the link. I'm not interested in searching through the comments. Put your link there on the video as you're doing a live stream. Unapologetically serve and sell, guys, honestly, right? So we've got to really start to release this sense of shame, doing it in a sleazy way, doing it in a way where you haven't established true value and rapport, and people don't know who you are, and you go and Facebook message them and make a pitch. That doesn't work, right? That doesn't work. However, establishing a really deep sense of connection with your audience, offering epic value, showing up consistently online, whether it's through live streams, whether it's through your Facebook ads, whether it's through your webinars, or the best I think return would be to be doing all of that. You will establish that deep sense of trust, and then you can sell your butt off, right? And as you sell your butt off, do you know how amazing it feels for me when a client comes in and starts selling $10,000 a week, or is a single mother making $10,000 already, doubles her income to 24K, and then does a $500,000 launch 5 months later? Why would I feel any sense of embarrassment when women come into my group and into working with me, and they're like, oh my God, like, I didn't even realize what you were made of until I came here. And now I'm supported by a whole tribe of women doing this together collectively, right? So whatever you have to offer, right, you're going to make people feel so incredible because you have so much brilliance to share. If you have the ethics and the IP to back it up, because you have a process that you're really able to support people with, so that you can give them the transformation that you promise them, then hey, yes, selling your ass off, yes, over 500K. Why would you feel embarrassed? So if you're feeling any shame or hesitation about getting all out there online, last week I promoted my program, High End Empire. I don't even have the website up. I mean, the website, I do have a link that I can send people if they want to have a look at the curriculum, because we're just redoing it at the moment, adding in more Facebook testimonials, more videos, redoing the video because we've changed the way we are running High End Empire, and now it comes with a whole 1 year of support, live support. Now, I did a video last week, and since that video, I've got about 3 people considering, and I've got 3 new clients. That's $18,000 of sales. This is not brain science. This isn't a fluke. This isn't magic. It's called marketing with heart right from the start. I'm so passionate about what I do, and I take that passion and I share it, and I reach out my heart to someone else's heart, my hand to someone else's hand, and I sell, because unless they buy my product, they are not going to get the support that they need, because I can tell you I went around and round and round in circles before I was able to master all of this, right, and get it down. So what we're doing, it's really quite deep and juicy, because we're offering the emotional alchemy, hey Alicia, and the sacred initiation that's needed around building an empire today. So we're balancing the femme magic and mastery and principles, as well as the masculine. So we're bringing in strategy and the spirituality. We're making sure that we build empires from a place of nourishment, so that we don't run burnout, because I've done it all the wrong way. And I learned that, having a lot of money in the bank when you're completely exhausted and able to really enjoy the moment and really be there with your family and be present and be nourished is like poison. It's like a complete waste of time. So I can assure you now, there's so many women that get scared. They think they're going to have to work harder. You need to work smarter and strategically. You need to learn how to scale. You need to learn how to take your brilliance and make it into products and programs that you can bring, 10, 20, 30, 50 people or more. Yes, emotional alchemy, femme, sacred principles, build empires from a place of nourishment. Yes, that you can really scale. So what I'm really good at is really being able to tap into a woman's presence, knowledge, wisdom, and then make sure that we can package it up in a way that she can really make sure that she leverages it, so that she isn't burnt out, so that she can spend time with her children, so that she can have a sex life because her libido is on fire, rather than feeling completely suppressed and crushed and exhausted because she's been giving, that hustling energy, that force energy is unnecessary. It's a condition. We've been brought up thinking we have to do it that way. So I can assure you that this weekend I went shopping, I went scootering with my daughter, and I sold 18K. Sometimes I have to stop myself and sort of go, oh my God, this has just happened. And I'm sharing it not to, actually I'm going to meet a girlfriend of mine now to go shopping, but I'm sharing it not to show off, because I'm sharing it because I know what it's like to be broke. I'm sharing it because I know what it's like even selling high-end packages and feeling like you're kind of owned by the client and giving and being exhausted. I'm sharing it because it's available for you when you know how to do this correctly, right? One final thing that I want to say is I'm sorry, guys, spending a heap of money on Facebook ads. is not going to work for you unless you really know how to really engage your audience deeply. And a lot of that comes from the emotional and spiritual growth you need to go through so that you can own your voice and message and not be embarrassed any longer, because that is what's going to capture people's attention. I see so many people kind of sitting on the sidelines, right? They're not being daring, they're not really owning their voice, and you are going to have to give yourself permission to do that, because otherwise people are just going to be like, it's like dull, it's like blah, and your energetic resonance, I call it resonance for riches, is kind of flat. So when I sell a lot and when my clients sell a lot, they've given themselves that permission. They've decided that they do have a gift, and it's not coming from ego. It's coming from this real sense of fullness and self-love. And then people buy from those people because they trust people who trust themselves enough to show up in a way that is honest and daring and bold and truthful and courageous. And that's when you become a leader, right? So I'm sending you guys so much love. If you're interested in High-End Empire, it's a 1-year immersion, so you get it's not even 90 days anymore. You get 12 intensive modules. We teach everything from packaging, selling, Facebook ads, monetization, strategy, healing. We have theater healing principles. Hey Alicia, love you too. And then we're doing a whole year of live trainings with my husband and I, who's our tech guru, and so he teaches everything from Facebook ads to putting together things in ClickFunnels, any kind of strategy that you need with the text on the tech side. That's him, definitely not me. And I'm definitely selling monetization, packaging, messaging, emotional alchemy, ascension, healing, and all that jazz, branding. So guys, I'm sending you so much love, and if you are interested, just PM me or just message me or make a link below and I'll send you the information on that. Okay, I'm sending you a million blessings and have a divine weekend. Okay, bye.